SK Modified racing the fall final. We'd like to have another one here in the light modified.
As they come off turn number 4, it's hot stuff at the point. Galco and Britt Anderson. They work their way off turn number 4. Get ready. The green is out, and it is Galco. Needs a few laps to get that. Oh, Pelletier goes around right in front of Ashford. Ashford hits the eye, does a good job of the night. He avoids what would have become a super serious situation, and Pelletier is able to get it fired back up. But that car, it just got evil. The back end just went right around.
All that bad on the car.
He's shown today he's a real deal.
Yeah, he's had a great run. Started back in the 14th position. We talked to Britt Anderson. Started back in 16th. So he's kind of followed Britt Anderson up through. And we're set for the final restart with 5 laps to go here. And Galco and Anderson on the front row.
Here they come off turn number 4. Watch Britt Anderson. He is not going to be a sleeper in this one. Galco with a nice run. Anderson doesn't. And now Earl takes back the spot. But watch Anderson. Winding up tight in the outside lane. Down the back stretch, he comes sailing out. Takes Britt Anderson a lap or 2 to get that car back in forward momentum. But what it does, watch out.
Side by side, goes to the end. Anderson goes way up the racetrack. Trouble for luck.
And his winning style is now heading back down to pit road. Galco still looking for the pass. Bottom of turn 3. Rock gives him a bid for it. We've got a challenge for the lead. Galco goes way out wide, and Rock
position. The caution flag comes out. Lap 17.
And what looked like was going to be a disaster situation. Certainly, it's not a rough in the 4 car. I believe it's a car that did work out. The out here at Broadcast Central, making sure that everything's looking fine. They get on turn number 4, back to the strike.
Jumped out in front. Walked in, tried to challenge the outside to the side up the side by side battle.
Cipriano moves back into second. And now struggle. Ooh, we got Webb who got crossed off. Everybody's okay.
Attaboy, Earl.
Matt Galco. One time away from clear victory. Why is that?
Stop at the start finish line. If they're slow to a stop at the start finish line, that'll bring out the caution flag. To avoid wrecked race car.
Unbelievable is David Webb's car. It must have stopped because as it came down the front straightaway, the car just literally came to rest directly to the left of the start-finish line. It's the most precarious position on the racetrack. Is the Webb machine. Apparently, he could not get the car back down. He gets out of the race car, and boy, that was not a good place to end up, but it was no fault of his own. So the Chuck's Auto wrecker. I want to give a shout-out to the wreckers, too, here, because a bunch of great guys have done an amazing job. Chuck's Auto, Gary Sales and Service, Rogers Towing, Scranton Motors, and my buddy Joe Ham from Ham's Welding, the official welder of the Stafford Motor Speedway, so and so forth with it. So
that's the guy that took Earl out. Earl took him out in the 8th season.
David Webb walking back down to the paddock area. Webb started the season with his Troyer car that was originally an Eddie Partridge race car. Went back to the CD car because he feels that that chassis is the chassis of choice in the SK Light division.
Well, but it's not the first time in 2010 that Matt Galco and Joey Cipriano are going to square off for victory.
Pelletier's car comes to a stop on the inside of the front straightaway, and Chuck Selector goes to tow one in and push one from the start-finish line. So once we have those removed and back into formation, you'll be able to resume this one. So, well, we've seen a lot of complexity in this event. No question about that.
I was about to say, Galto and Tiziano had a very exciting battle earlier in the summer months. Galto ended up coming up on top of that one. Now, Tiziano, until Tommy Barrett showed up, was the youngest driver in the NKWA modified competition. Then all of a sudden, Tommy Barrett goes and takes that.
The relief of a great winter before a great race season up ahead.
Like a marathon runner who saves that final bit of energy for the dash, for the finish line, and that's exactly what they're going to do right here. Green flag goes out on 2 laps to go. By the time they reach turn 1.
Galco does an amazing job of setting for finishing the point. Cipriano has to settle back in the second. Meanwhile, here comes Asper. He's been bounced around. Membrino is there. Here's the white flag. They're chasing him back to the line.
Galco out 8 to the end, headed down to the turn and up to the final.
The World Racing family has not only a win, but it has a championship. And Matt Galco is down the victory. Third position goes to Goff. Fourth position out of this league to Asper, and rounding out the top 5 in this one looks to be the number 31 of TC10K. We'll give you the official finish in just a moment. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner.